What
Woo!
happened?
Hello, everybody, for the first time.
Yay. Yep, definitely the first time. We have
Howdy.
control of the stream. The DM has been silenced.
The DM is away. Time to post smooth Yoda.
Oh, please don't.
No. No.
Just no.
Let's see if I
Wow,
can hear it.
Sensor 77 is alive.
Yay.
Amazing.
Okay. So, take two. We did start a little bit, only a couple minutes late instead of 20 minutes late, but I didn't realize the stream wasn't running. I had done something, and then all of a sudden I got a weird error from OBS, so I fixed it, started the stream, went through some of the quizzes already, and then Joker's said, "Hey, you're not live." So, thanks, Joker.
Yes, I am
will
Captain
then
Obvious.
give the team back his incorrect answer too, so that so far everyone is correct. So we'll see if Gimbal,
There's
if
no
Kendrick
evidence
and
that he lied.
Ashley can maintain it, so you guys can get your cool prize. I have a pretty neato prize tonight, so we'll see.
Oh no.
Yeah, no pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure, Gimbal.
All right, so we were on Kendrick. Kendrick, where is the group headed? You are on carpets and a broom. Where are you guys going?
To the Cloud City to intercept whatever it is that is making its way toward Nashkel. I mean, it's making its way toward. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, that's very close. I will give it to you if someone can clarify what is on that cloud, in that cloud city thing.
A cloud
Some sort of a
giant
cloud elemental.
fortress.
Yeah, cloud giant.
Yes, correct. Excellent. All right, so last question for Ashley is, what movie have you seen the most times in your life,
Oh.
including theater and home altogether? And I'm going to clarify, this is not something that your little brother had on that you happened to wander through the room. This is something you have intentionally watched and enjoyed.
Okay. Well, if it's movie or TV series, it's a
Nope,
different
it's
answer
movie.
from movie.
It's a movie.
So movie was Shrek 2 because that's like the only movie we had in the car, and we would just play it in the car all of the time, even if it wasn't that long of a drive.
You
It's
better
a good
check
movie.
yourself before you Shrek yourself.
Very nice. All right, so the boon
Strike
you guys
two.
get tonight is anytime one of the players gets a critical hit, then the next player that can see them will get advantage on their next roll.
Ooh, tasty.
All right, so there we go. Oops, I zoomed in a little too much on the stream. All right, so let me pull this up, change things on my setup, so we'll see if it works. Oh, in theory, this should be a little bit better overall. There we go. All right, so I want to. What happened to my dice? Why did they revert back?
I don't know.
That's weird.
My dice
Mine have
reverted
also
back
been
as
doing
well.
Mine
I
keep doing
also-
that as well, but I just click on my character again or the speech bubble of my character and it gives me my dice color back.
Right. I don't have a character, so maybe that's why it's being weird. My DM dice is accurate, but my stream dice is not. That
Weird.
might be because I don't have a character. Anyway, so let's get back into things. You have these trio of wyverns in varying degrees of damage. Do I not have the... Oh, I don't have the height. How could I not have the height thing set up? That's silly. Okay.
Didn't you say something was like up with it last time? You were marking like just on the effects for combat.
Yes. So like the ancient dragon is 100 feet below you guys. Working its way back up. All right. So Tusk, it is your go.
It is. So real quick, just reminding myself of the orientation. Of the carpet? We are headed this way or this way on the carpet for
Gimbal's
the one
driving. Gimbal is going, and
Yeah,
Genesis
I'm
is
passenger.
driving.
Okay.
I thought it was.
I thought I was
Genesis and Tusk
driving, but
because
okay.
their survivals were high.
Okay. So
Tusk is driving,
Tusk is
yeah.
driving.
Okay.
So you're going in the direction that Tusk is facing, yes. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
You guys were over to the west more, and then you came turning around and came back.
Okay. Good to know. With that, then we'll
During the break, I'm going to
try and move the carpet towards the wyvern so I can be like going level with him so I can make both my strikes on him. I believe there was checks to do that.
Disgraced Chortle?
Yes, yeah. Disgraced Chortle, the one that's closest.
Okay. Yeah, they're all... So everything is on the same level at this point, except for the Ancient Wyvern, who is lower. All right. So go ahead and move where you want to move.
Okay. I'd like to move to about... Actually, I don't want to get 3, so we'll go about there, and I should be next to them.
Okay. And you need to make a... I'll say it's either a dex, a straight dex roll check, or survival check.
Take a survival check. I'll throw that into
and
attack.
It's DC 15.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
So that's good enough. 17. So you were able to get close enough to hit it. It is facing the other direction, though. So let's see, 6 seconds. Yeah, so I'm gonna say you're only getting 1 because you're not pacing it. If you were, had turned and were going the same direction, you'd come up alongside it. But you guys are crossing streams, basically. So.
Okay, that is all right. I get at least a melee attack, so I could use all my stuff.
Jump on it if you want. Just throwing that out there.
I don't think that's the best idea.
I don't think it's the best idea.
Well, as fun as that sounds, with this one looking a bit more beat up, I'm just going to instead just hit it as I go by. Maybe jump on a different one. But I'm going to do my Reckless Great Weapon Master attack. Classic for Tusk. And I do actually manage the hits. That's...
Woo! Woo!
Nice. There's so much blood.
There is so much blood. It only gets more as there's a crack of thunder and the wyvern has been.
All right, and so with a
Yeah.
smoke trailing behind it, it spins as it starts crashing down. Speaking of crashing down, that is one thing I forgot. Let me go to here, to here. Get the soundscape up and going. Close, close, down. All right, so it is dead.
Wow.
You have one more
Yay,
attack
murder.
left.
Yep, and the other one is within 30 feet, which is close range of my throne distance with bronze tusk. So I'm going to so I'm going to, with my second attack, throw bronze tusk across the way. I have to remember to hit disadvantage, so it shouldn't give me an
Oh,
advantage. Or nope, it's coded for just melee, so I'm good. Um, so I chuck it across the way, and that didn't roll. Oh, there it is. So Tusk guy in the carpet flies up right next to the one wyvern, manages to slay it from behind as it goes falling down. Then he then seeing the other one in the distance, winds up and tosses his axe, but unfortunately misses, trying to avoid hitting his allies who are also flying towards him. Yeah, that's his turn as his axe comes flying back to him.
Kid 3's turn.
All right, K3, you have a boost of healing thanks to Joker's Chosen in the chat. I want to go ahead and give me 1d8 plus 5.
Wow. I did not need that much out.
There
It's
you go.
fine.
You are back to full.
Woo! Is Gimbal adjacent to the ancient wyvern or no?
No.
Well,
No, it's 100 feet below me.
okay.
Yep.
Okay, remind me because it's been 2 weeks. Is the wyvern that is currently engaging with John and Genesis incapacitated in any way before I do something stupid?
No, it's not.
Cool. I want to stab it, or at least try to. Am I close enough if I move there?
All right, so so you are facing down, so you have to go down first.
Okay. I forgot about that. Got 50 movement on this broom, so it's no problem.
Okay, so you need to go one more in either direction. Actually, any 3 spaces, but you would have to be, yeah, that makes the most sense. But again, you are, oops, come on, play and go. So you zip around, but because you're going opposite directions, give me either a straight dex or a survival check, and we'll
Straight
see
dex is
if
definitely better.
you can get close enough to attack it.
I don't know why that rolled 2. Oh,
Gives you advantage.
do I just have
Um,
advantage on all dexterity checks?
19 is good enough. So you're good to go. So you can zip up and smack it.
Or at least try to. Why do I still have advantage? Wait, what's going
You have the
on?
help action on you.
Oh, Athena
Athena.
was helping, but it might have been a different creature that she was helping with.
I'm pretty sure she was helping you.
Yeah, but it's been too long.
Oh, gotcha.
It might have been a different thing that she was helping with. So, well, is a 16 hit the wyvern anyway?
Yeah, you're fine. If
Okay,
that hits.
I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Well, John is right there, and I guess I consider him an ally. If only just to stab real good. He doesn't
I'm
know
glad,
you!
I'm glad I'm thrown out there as chopped liver.
I mean, she treats Tusk as a meat shield all of the time.
Well, Tusk is literally a beefy meat shield to begin with.
But she, like, treats him as if he's just a meat shield, so... Okay, well, she stabs.
Tusk encourages it though, so you know.
Yeah, that's fair. She stabs, and it's, like, just under the wing, and it does not look like it liked that stab. And that is my turn. I think. Yeah.
All right.
So I yell at Tusk. Z minus 10. And as he looks befuddled, I roll my eyes and say, "Go down 10 feet with the rug."
Then why did you say Z?
I'll explain later. Watch your homework for the week is to watch Star Trek: The Wrath of Khan. Go ahead.
Meanwhile, in this conversation, Gimbal looks like the crazy one.
Most
John is just sitting there staring at YouTube, going back and forth about the rug and Z10, Z this, Z that.
So are you going to do anything?
Right? If he's there, is he allowed to lower it for me 10 feet on my turn?
No.
Then no.
You could hold an action.
All right, John.
Oh
I
yeah.
will
you could
hold an
hold
action to do something next time since I can't fucking move ever.
All right.
All right.
Well,
hold
since
on, John.
the
What's your action you're holding, and what's the trigger?
action I'm holding,
Wait, John.
Holding until 10. I go down 10 feet to cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay. Now go ahead and go, John.
Joe? Did I hear a Joe in there?
No,
He
go ahead
messed
and
up, but he
go,
meant John.
John.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to see the sarcastic chocolate that's literally right, like, above my head, like 10 feet, and just take my rapier of wounding out and just stab upwards into his stomach.
Okay.
And let's see here. Actions. I'm going to also use my fast true strike as well.
Okay.
So let's hit that. Target advantage, effect, click that. Alright, sneak attack, effect advantage. We're gonna roll for damage. Or roll hit, I should say. Rapier wounding. 22, hit.
Alright, so
And
you
we're
still have
going
the
to...
ancient wyvern targeted. So
Oh, why did the target both?
there you go. Still a
That
hit.
worked.
19 is a hit. So go ahead and roll it. You need to click on the sneak attack damage because K3 is close enough. So go ahead and apply that first.
All right, click that. Sneak attack damage. Roll. There we go. There's
There you go.
that.
Yep, and then roll your
All right.
damage.
All right.
Excuse me.
Did 19 damage. But Rapier of Wounding actually has a extra effect. If I recall correctly, that does poison damage, doesn't it? Or some sort of extra damage, if I recall correctly. Let me look.
It should be coded, so let me. I had to look and see what your.
It says
What it does.
it says what takes 1d4 necrotic damage for each time you've wounded, and then can make a DC 15 con saving throw, ending the effect of all such wounds on
We have
itself
creature.
upon success.
All right, so we go to actions page, items. You don't have. Here it is. You do have it. Let's see. Yep, it's there. So go to the 2 effects, and
To a
you don't need to do the other one.
yeah.
There's nothing there that's gonna be healing it. So just add the one rapier wounding DMGO 1d4 necrotic.
Yep, got it. There we go. Anything else I need to do, or
Nope, just have that open and ready. You may want to drag the save down into one of your hotkeys because at the end of its turn, it's going to be making that
yep,
save every time.
I dragged it to my one hotkey. We're all good. All right, and since I already stabbed him, there's not much else I can do, so I'm just going to end my turn now.
Perfect.
Okay. And Jen's actually going to yell back at you because I think she realized that you have a sword. You want to stay within stabbing distance, Sean?
Sure, if we can manage to. I don't know how far or how fast these things fly, so if anything, we can. That would be awesome.
I mean, like,
So if you want to hold your action to, since you're both flying in the same direction, if you not your action, but hold your movement, I'll let you say that if you're trying to pace it and stay with it, then
I mean,
you
I'll
can do that
say
on its turn when it moves.
if we can pace it and stay with it, then yes, that would be wonderful because I can keep stabbing it. Stab.
yeah, Jen wants to do that.
All right.
I guess
And
let me cancel the movement. I think I do still have to move a little bit to keep it from falling. So we'll just move that 5
you're
feet.
moving on its turn, so
Okay.
we'll do all that on its turn.
Okay. I'm gonna try something and we'll see if it works. So Jen is going to reach out and try to touch the wyvern. And is it within touching distance? Because it is within stabbing distance.
It's within stabbing distance of John. You just trying to touch it?
Yes.
All right. Well, you could throw Piper at it. I'm gonna say because you're
Yeet.
on a rug,
Please throw
I'm
Piper
gonna
at it.
say it's gonna be a DC 14 Dex check. That would be acrobatics.
And if I fail that, do I fall off the rug?
No, I'm not going to be that mean.
Okay, cool.
You just don't touch it.
You said acrobatics?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So you're good.
Okay. So Jen called that back to John, and as she does that, she's like reaching out, and just kind of grazes against like a wing. And she's going to go ahead and cast Bestow Curse, and we'll see if it makes its saving throw. Hopefully they're not too wise. Damn. Okay. It doesn't work. And then she's going to go ahead and hold her movement to keep pacing it.
All right, so I remembered he was under a spell and then got hit, and that broke the spell. Let me check something real quick on this guy. There's a couple different things that I don't have open. All right, let's he's going to do a check. Okay, so he's going to come. His speed is that. All right, he is turning as he's moving around. So he is now even with you guys, about 5 feet higher than the carpet, and is facing you. You're going in that direction, so he's actually going to end up here.
Our positioning is making me nervous.
Go. So he's now facing you and is above you. Within 15 feet, you are too far away. Okay, so we can't do that. Cool. All right. That is his turn. Athena.
Mm.
I'm going to remove the effect.
Hmm. Yeah, no, I think Athena will help me with the one we are currently dealing with. Is this close enough?
Yeah, you just have to be adjacent to it, and then you can fly away.
Yep.
Athena does not have the you must move forward first rule.
Oh, nice. So I don't have to remember which direction she's facing.
That would be difficult.
Haha, I muted my sneeze.
Right,
And
so
then you told us about it, so.
So
I
while
mean,
you're
it
doing
didn't
that,
explode your ears, so.
go ahead, Gimbal. Go ahead and do your action, even though it wasn't worded exactly right. It's within range, which was your point. So now it's within range. So you can do your chromatic orb. I don't want you to lose the spell slot. If
To cast it at
so,
3rd level pack magic.
Who did I help? Wrong. Wrong.
come on, you can help the wyvern.
All right, so
Nice hits.
what kind of damage should I do?
I
Not fire.
deselected
Don't
it.
do-
What?
Did
I'll take it off.
Dang.
What was your question, Gimbal?
No, I'm deciding what kind of damage to do. Elementally. Because I don't remember what its attacks were like. So I am going to go with poison.
All right.
See how that does.
Wow.
And it looks like it took that.
All right, and there you go. There's the necrotic damage
Wow.
that it took. 2 damage to Sarcastic Chuckle because of the wand, the thing of wounding. And all right, so Kithri, I need, before I forget, I'm going to fix your help action
Thank you.
because it should be, well, no, I took it away already, but I'm saying when you apply it, where is it? Let's see. Oh, it's
It's-
Athena. Never mind, it's not Kithri, it's
Yeah.
Athena.
Well, I don't. Does
Where is she?
Athena
There
have
she
the
is.
help action? I've always just done it off of Kit
Off of
3's
Kithri? Okay,
action. Yeah.
thank you. Where is it?
Mhm.
Let's see. Action help under her regular help action. Okay, then click. It needs to go away on the next roll. On the next roll. There you go. Okay. Perfect. Don't know why it wasn't like that the whole time. Okay, Wyvern Boy. So it is going to continue to attack. It can do. It is now close enough to where it can do multiple attacks. Gotcha. All right, so we will shift everybody. It's going to, just for the sake of argument, we're just going to turn so that you guys aren't in the way. And I'll fix the rug here momentarily. Genesis, give me an survival or a straight dex check, DC 12.
Who, me?
Genesis.
Oh, okay.
There. Okay. No problem. So you guys are able to pace each other since that's what it wants to. If you overcorrect, it corrects and vice versa. So it's gonna do a little stinger action to Mr. J, and that is a hit. All right, you're going to make Genesis. Don't forget to give yourself
Thank you for the
inspiration.
reminder. Oops.
Yikes.
Oof.
All right, so you feel a little bit of poison start coursing through your body. Good news is you're not poisoned.
Oh, heck yeah. John just yells out, hell yeah.
And
Get
this
smacked
thing is
in the
going to
face.
bite. Try to claw you. Claw also works. So stingers, and as you reach it, as you react and arc your back a little bit, the claws jam into your shoulder and scrape along. You're able to rip out of its grasp. Go ahead and drop the saving throw on it, please.
What saving throw?
John
I'm
has an
clicking one.
ongoing
Oh.
damage.
There you go.
It succeeded. Okay, so that goes
15
away.
on the nose. Interesting.
It did take the damage on its turn, though, but now it goes away. All right. I'm going to wait for Fantasy Grounds to catch up, then move away from Genesis and back on. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Go here.
Well, Jen tried doing other things, but she's always going to go back to stabbing. It's easier.
Is it though?
For her,
Okay.
yeah. Um, Is she close enough to hit right now, or does she need to move to be able to do that?
So you would need
It looks a bit
uh,
weird.
it's the same thing. So you would have to give a DC 15 dex save. Athletics, acrobatics check to enter his space and move back. If you fail, you just don't hit. You just don't get the opportunity to hit.
Ugh. Is it something I can move the carpet to not have to make the check?
This thing is trying to stay close to John. What did you roll on your carpet piloting skills?
22,
You
I
rolled a
think.
25. All right. You did try to touch it last time, so I'll say you could have planned this all along, and that's fine. So we'll say that we need to lock the sky first of all. And go here.
I mean, that's just the clouds moving past us.
All right. So yeah, I'll say it's close, and you can reach out and touch it. So
Cool. Jeez.
Joker's Chosen just redeemed a little help for Genesis, so you get a +2 to
Oh,
hit.
cool. She's actually not gonna be touching it. She's gonna be stabbing it because it didn't touching it, casting magic didn't work last time. So obviously swords are the way to go.
Reliable.
Old reliable, yeah. Oh. Okay. And we're going to roll that again and see if it does crit damage. It does do crit damage. Nice. Do I have any bonus action spells?
You
I
do
feel
have
like
one.
yeah, but like
That's not
oh,
gonna
I know
work
what.
up here.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
You
No.
get one
I
hit and then it's
know.
gone.
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. Jen is going to go ahead and use her bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on John
Okay.
because he keeps on getting hit.
All right, so go ahead and do that, and then Kithri, take your turn.
I was gonna say, and Kithri calls Tuss the meat shield. I'm the one taking hits over here.
You made
He's
enemies,
good
my
at
dude.
dodging. Okay.
Ironically, her casting that spell on you means she doesn't have faith on you to not get hit.
I mean, true.
Listen, listen. Where am I gonna dodge to on a small measly carpet? Okay, if anything, I'll jump off.
This is true.
And then Jenna will really need to cast some sort of spell to save me.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to stab. Yay, stabbing. Yeah. Woo. Yay, die. Oof. I've never seen critical as a health indicator before. Does that mean something special?
Critical
On the
you
edge
did
of
should.
death.
Okay, well, she stabbed it, and it's like, ouch, that hurts. Kithri is then going.
All right. Kithri is running up.
Something like that. I think she will go this way. I'm kind of scared of us all being in a group right in front of the wyvern, but I don't really have enough movement to get out of the way, so she's just gonna keep an eye on it and pray, y'all.
All right, so same thing. Give me either survival or dex check, DC 15. See if you can
Oh.
get close enough.
I am sorry. I should have done that before I did damage. I should not have advantage.
Oops. Oh no, there it is.
Ugh. I hate it. Do you
You have
want me to
advantage
roll
because
that
of
again?
the
Yeah, I
bird.
just deleted it off. Should I have advantage with the dex check then? Because she was helping me to hit it, but I don't know if
I mean,
Just roll it again.
Okay, I took it off.
All right.
Yay.
So exact same roll,
The universe has spoken.
and
you were always
just click
destined to
the
get that
advantage
18.
because
Okay,
this is a
yeah,
strange situation
will.
where you're doing a bunch of different rolls.
yeah. No, I will from now on. It is Tusk's turn. I already passed the
Yep.
baton to you.
They're just waiting for things to be resolved. Tuss is going to be like, I'm going to get next to the big one, the gimbal, and he's going to kind of command the carpet forward. Am I right next? Nope, I should go right there. Am I next to the wyvern right here? Or do I need to be a one closer?
No, you would need to be closer.
Oh, then in that case, boop. Boop. Or like that.
Okay.
Kind of trying to fly around and
So again, it's going the
behind.
opposite direction. So go ahead and give us the check to see if you can hit it. DC 15, survival, or straight dex. Why isn't this?
Go with
Oh, I know why.
survival.
My bad. Like, there
Oh.
it is.
Single hit again, I'm assuming? Because it's going the opposite direction?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Unless you want to
Alrighty.
jump on it.
I mean, this one's big and has a lot of health, so.
Don't worry.
You know what? Gimbal has whispered that he has Featherfall to me. So,
Oh no!
and I feel like it would be an opportunity lost.
Oh
No,
But keep in
Tusk.
mind, keep in mind, Gimbal can't pilot as well as you can.
I have faith in him. Gimbal's smart.
I don't.
Goodness.
Since when
Yeah,
does
yeah,
Skipper
so-
have faith in anybody, though?
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm gonna jump on it.
Do it.
Gimbal's
Do it.
goes here. It's like,
Now keep in mind you cannot use a two-handed weapon if you're trying to ride a
Angry
Ancient Drake.
wyvern.
that is true.
Who said
However,
anything
I have
about
these
riding
nifty-
it? Just fall fast.
I have these nifty clawed gauntlets now.
Oh,
That give me an unarmed attack with a D6 plus 5.
John Hancock is just sitting on the thing,
So,
cheering him on, like, yes.
As he is pulling up around behind, he's like, trust me in that spell in case I don't get back. The axe disappears into his bracelet, and he jumps off the carpet towards the wyvern to jump onto its back and kind of dig the claws into its back to help him hold on.
All right,
And
give
attack.
me an intelligence roll. Oh, what happened to the stream?
no.
There it is.
Okay, this is a straight roll.
On one hand, I don't want Tusk to die. On the other hand, I mean,
Okay.
he'd live, probably.
John's just cheering him on over there, like, go for it.
I mean, I don't know.
All right, so you're jumping on. Give me a. So, carpet's a little higher, about 5 feet higher. Go ahead and give me grapple check. So it will be a athletics check.
Alrighty. I have advantage. I should already code that. Oop. Did that. Don't know if that actually rolled. Nope, did not roll. And should be in the tower anyways. Because you didn't give me a DC.
All right, so With a nat 20, what do we see? What would you like to do?
Um. So Tusk, aided by his boots of leaping, or whatever they're actually called, I'm blanking on the exact name, but with his special boots, he leaps off the carpet, almost with unnaturally high and above the wyvern, and comes like straight down on the back at like the base of the neck, and just lands with such weight that the wyvern seems to just dip down a bit as he lands and digs his claws in to hold on the gauntlets.
All right, and what gauntlets are you talking about? Can you share them in a?
The tyrant gauntlets
The
that
ones
I
you bought
just
from.
bought.
Just
I will
bought.
share
Yeah.
them here in a
That
second. Let me
Nick
just
really
find them.
wanted, and we all told him just get it.
All right, so they're not Wolverine claws. They're just your fingers have claws on them. All right.
Yep. So
So
all 5 fingers.
you can, with these gauntlets, you can still punch, or you can use the gauntlet. And since I would say you're holding on with one. You've got it dug into it, and then you can punch or claw with the other one. It's just flavor. It doesn't really
Yes.
make any difference. So you just wouldn't be able to do an offhand attack, I guess, is the main thing. Couldn't use your bonus action to do an extra offhand attack. All right, so you've got
Understood.
your hand dug into there. You're riding this thing as it's sort of turning its head, with one eye staring back at you.
Mhm.
So if you're going to attack, I presume.
Yes,
Okay, so
I
you
would
get a
like to
little help
attack.
from Mantha, 8225 in the chat.
Go ahead and put that +2 on.
Alrighty. +2 and
Boy, command could be really useful too.
well, I actually already tried it at the start of the fight and it failed.
It's fine.
Yeah, but I'm going to recklessly clawed it from behind
Oh, it's because gotcha.
and make my attacks.
I'm going to say, if you don't recklessly attack, then you're not going to need to make rolls. If you recklessly attack, you're going to need to make rolls to fall off.
Okay. Tusk being Tusk, and this whole situation's a reckless maneuver. I'm still going to reckless attack, and I will make those rolls to hold on.
Oh
I
Oh
boy.
mean,
god, oh lord.
I am tempting fate here.
Oh boy.
Yep. That's first attack, and then this will be my second as part of my attack action.
Holy.
Do you get a crit
dang.
because of
nice.
champion fire there? So I land, grip in, and as part of that, I like do a little bit of damage, and then I see that eye looking back at me, and I just take one of my hands out, and then just reach towards it. Don't quite reach it because its neck is kind of longer, but I managed to just get close and reach just down the entire side of the neck and just do a big claw that way to do a bit more damage.
All right, at the end of your
Yeah.
turn, it is going to attack you with its stinger.
Alrighty.
I believe in you, Tusk.
And for those of you at home watching, it is using its legendary action to do so. And that is a hit. Oh, wait, no, that's damage.
no.
What the heck? Try that again. There it goes. Oh, yeah. So,
Hey, grits.
It
It did like what I did, so it did back.
Yeah, you guys are just trading crits here, I guess.
Yeah.
Worth
Yeah,
it.
What
blue
is-
Though. This
sky.
is cool.
What is this, critical roll?
all right. And so you're making a saving throw.
John is just praying to whatever deity that he can that Tusk is saved. Oh, wow.
That's not good. That's not good.
That is definitely not
All
good.
right. So you feel this poison coursing through you. But again, you are not poisoned. So there's a little light at the end of the tunnel there. All right. So now it is its turn. So it is moving.
Sven, is there any rolls that you need me to make to hold on?
It is going to go away. Hold on. No, you'll be doing that on your turn.
Oh, okay.
Unless it's actively trying to get you off, and it's not doing that yet. And it's going to turn and be here and back facing the carpet again. All right. Let me fix stream a little bit. There we go. All right. To not take all of its movements. It can't do that. It can't use its claws on you. All right, so I'm going to do a special thing. I'm going to say it's going to get a bite at you, but you're going to get an opportunity attack against its head as it's going to be rearing around and using its long neck to reach back, bite you, and then move away from you. So if you want to go ahead and roll for the attack while it's rolling its attack,
Alrighty.
because it has a 10-foot range with its bite, which means it is a really long neck. So boom, you both hit each other. As this thing
Yep.
bites into you, you reactively slam it with your gauntlet. Nice.
Yep. Hey, max damage.
And you're not
Oh,
raging. Okay.
man.
All right, so Tusk's getting a little hurt.
Tusk.
Yeah.
As this thing, the stinger reaches up again. And does hit. Okay. This thing bites into you and you slam it, you all of a sudden, yeah, again, you just feel this pain arcing through your back. Let's see if you. I only rolled a 2 and a 1 on the dice, so not too bad. I've been giving you a 3-second pause when I say I'm about to roll a saving throw, and that pause is to see if you guys want to use your inspiration. So I'm about to roll a saving throw.
Right. I'm not going to use it.
I was late.
Nice, he succeeds
Nice.
this time. He rolled better than a 7, so he was bound to do better. All right, so that is its turn. Wyvern over here. He's feeling the pain, but at this point,
He's committed.
it's locked in. Go ahead and give me your Genesis. Give me either your
Survival.
survival or dex.
You want that in the tower or in chat?
It's DC 15, so chat. No worries.
God damn. General and high today.
She's also got a +10, so that helps.
Yeah, true.
All right, so this thing is going to bite at Jen.
You know, the one that didn't just get a magical shield. You know what? She's going to insult it. She doesn't want to lose concentration. Just pick on someone your own size, I guess. I'm gonna mark off that use of Bardic Inspiration. Roll a d8. Oh, didn't need to roll it twice. So that takes 8 off of its attack roll.
All right, so 14 is a miss with the bite. And all right, I'm going to do a percentile. All right, so the odds are in your favor. It's going to claw at John instead of stinging him. And missed.
Yay.
So,
Woo!
all right, John, can you finish him? Kill him off.
I don't know. I can try.
You can
How about
try.
Also, Kendrick gave me a boost of healing as well.
Yes, he did. Do you want to go ahead and roll that, what is it, 2d4 plus 4? Wait.
No,
2d
1d8 plus 5.
Oh, 1d8 plus 5. There we go.
1d8
was
plus 5,
checking the
so
thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And actually, Noctimir has also given you a boost of healing, so go ahead and once you roll that, roll it again. Oh,
There's
that's...
that.
It's
6.
1d8 plus 5, so in the bottom left, you're going to go ahead and click that modifier button and type
Okay.
5, and just roll a d8.
Okay.
Or just click the +5 button.
Or do
Plus
that,
5.
yeah. That's simpler, but
There you go.
I don't
That
like
works.
making things simple.
And do it
And go
again.
ahead and do that again.
Do that again. Plus 5 again.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right, so that was from Kendrick Main and from
Noctimir.
Noctimir in the chat. So that's 19.
Woo!
Eat.
He needed that.
Yes, I did.
There we go.
I'm feeling a lot better, guys.
All right,
All
so now
right,
you can take your turn.
so all right. I'm just going to whip out my rapier and just be like, try to fillet him like a fish, just like stab him and just be like, you know, just like fillet like a fish.
Yeah.
Make a wyvern soup out of them. So let's see. We're gonna roll this, and I'm gonna use fast true strike again. So let's do that. And we're going to use my rapier. Roll rapier of wounding.
Well, you only rolled a 3, but the good news is you dropped a 1. So
Oh wow.
let me catch up
Jesus.
with everybody.
All right, well, that's a miss. So I guess I'm just going to sit down and be like, okay. and end my turn.
It's rough.
Yeah, that's very rough. All right. There you go.
Athena.
Well, I do have mobile, which I almost never use. Athena is going to help me with this one this time. I don't even know if I can get over there in time though. Yeah. I think she will help me with this one. And then she will fly away because wow, that's big and scary.
Wow.
And
Boing.
I don't have to do anything except for give myself advantage on my attack roll. Nice. Okay.
All right, Kimball.
I am going to. Do I need to do anything to maintain this? Um, magic carpet?
Yes, it will move 5 feet and stop unless you do something.
That's fine. Stopping is okay.
Okay.
Why isn't it giving me the distance anymore? Oh, there it is. God, it's not staying. Okay, there, 40. Very good. All right, so I cast Distant Whispers at this thing. And so it's able to hear a melody that I am humming quietly. Magically hears it and tries to save. And it failed to save. Picking on, and I guess it doesn't matter. Where are you? I moved, and now I can't find my spell. Too far. Oh, there it is. Sorry. 3. And it is racked with terrible pain. Uh, Psychic damage.
All right.
So you could.
And that will end my turn, but I keep my eye on Test to make sure he's not falling on it.
All right. Top of the next round. Tusk, it is your go.
Alrighty. Is that the start of my turn that I have to make a save to maintain my grip on? Or
Yes.
am I going to have to do it?
So it's going to be, I'm going to say it's a grapple check. So it'll be athletics, DC 15.
Alrighty. I am good at athletics. Wow. Apparently not enough. Can I use my
Nice.
inspiration on that?
You can.
Alrighty. Clicking off my inspiration. And just going to re-roll that for the ones. Get a 1 re-roll on that. I thought that was a
Nice.
2 for a second.
Yeah, ugh.
There we go. And despite that close call, I'm going to do the same thing and recklessly attack
Oh,
so that I will have to worry about my grip. Yeah, so recklessly attacking with my Tyrant's Gauntlets on this thing that is my ride. Hit. Scratchy. Hit. Scratchy. Yeah. So bleeding from several fresh wounds, I just start digging more at that wound I made on the side of its neck and I'm just opening it more and more slowly with each claw mark. And I think that is all I have for this round. As the dragon's flying away from everyone else. We'll see if that continues.
At the end of your turn, it's going to take a stinger attack on you.
Alrighty.
I don't like that it keeps hitting him. I
He's
don't like that I
recklessly
can't do
attacking,
anything
so he
about
has
it.
advantage with every hit he does.
Yep.
Yeah. I know, but Tusk's not raging for some reason.
And you succeeded on your save, so you're not poisoned.
Yep. That's good.
So, do I
I
have to
probably should've-
move Athena at all to be like, oh, it flies down and helps me with attacking the ancient wyvern? Or no?
So in this case, it already helped you, so it wouldn't stack. If you want to help Tusk, or if you want to help John or
Oh, okay.
Genesis, you can.
I just wasn't sure how it would work. She will probably help Genesis because
All right.
she knows Genesis better.
Oh.
Yeah. So she does that.
Are you moving away?
I was working on it. Sorry.
There it is.
Oh, sneezing.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. That will be her turn.
The guy takes 2. All right, and at the end of Athena's turn, it's going to bite at you, Tusk. Same thing, so you can get an opportunity attack
I will take it.
because you have taken your turn. So
And oh, never mind. He already rolled. Tusk. Next time you attack, go ahead and add a +2.
Okay.
Because Kendrick Mean in the chat gave you a little help.
I got max damage.
all right, so again, trading blows as this thing reaches back to attack you. You slice at it again. There's blood coming from it. All right, John, your go.
All right, I'm gonna pretty much do the same thing I did last round and cast Fast True Strike and literally stab the same thing I stabbed again. So let's try it again. Because, third time's the charm. $23, it's a hit.
Nice.
And given that that's that, let's roll damage. 6.
All right,
Or
go ahead and
10.
roll, add the effect.
Yep, will do. Give me a 1 second. There you go. Added the effect.
Perfect. All right, so this thing. Oh, anything else?
I tell
1 second.
Jen to pretty much take us away from this thing on the next time she can do so, because I'm not too fond of getting chomped and stabbed with stingers anymore.
I don't know.
that?
You seem pretty good at it.
But yeah, if you can keep us within a safe distance that I can fire my bow, which is 120 feet, which I don't think will run from 120 feet. But yeah, so yeah, so with that being said,
I didn't call it out, but when you took poison damage from it, because of your armor, you did resist the damage, so you only took half the damage from the stinger.
Yes, I know. Poison resistance, I seen that, but still, I tell Genesis to take us safe distance away from him if possible, and we can regroup there and try
to 35
get some
hit points. A little wuss. All right. So now the ancient guy's going. He doesn't like you on its back, so it is going to start plummeting down and spinning.
And down through the spinning.
So at this point, you can, as you feel it suddenly stop flapping its wings and move them back, and it just sort of hangs for a moment and starts leaning down and start heading down, you can jump off, or you can grab on and stick with it. So what would you like to do? You know enough
got this,
that it's going
Tusk.
to drop. and you're going to be out of the range of Gimbal.
Yes.
Either way, you'll look very cool doing it.
Yes. I think in this instance, Tusk is going to jump off and towards where Gimbal is. I don't know if I get like an actual jump
So
or
because of your boots, you have a standing high jump of 12 feet. It is also moving in that general direction. So I'm going to say you're able to jump about 20 feet before you start falling. 1, 3, 4. So I'm going to put you here. So you're about 10 feet away. Gimbal, you see him jump off. And sort of now his eyes are starting to get wide as he realizes he's not going to make the carpet. Because you're going, the carpet's it's not moving, but it's going, and it's going the other way as this thing drops. So this thing gets down 150 feet. Yeah, the effect. All right, Genesis.
I'd like to think that Jen is watching Tusk, but she probably isn't. She's probably too worried about the wyvern here. And so John wanted us to get away, so she's gonna try to take a swing at it before we do that. So sword in hand, she's going to go ahead and try to hit it. Cool,
Oh,
and
wow.
that's a hit. We're going to roll that again to see if it does crit damage. And it does.
Ooh.
Come on. Fuck yeah!
Nice.
Yeah.
She's like, wait, hold on. Okay, we don't have to worry about it anymore.
John slaps Genesis on the back and says, "Good job."
He pushes her off the carpet.
Just like a pat on the back, just like, "Good job, Jen."
Yeah. And I think this is the point when Jen looks around and realizes that Tusk is free falling, and I don't think she'd be able to get there. But what is the speed of the carpets?
40.
40. Okay. She'll at least be able to get close.
Tusk's theme song at the moment is "Free Fallin'."
'Cause I'm free.
Free.
Free
falling.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure. Let me check my inventory. How does because both Gimbal and Jen have scrolls of haste. Actually, no, Gimbal just has not haste. Featherfall. How does casting a reaction spell with a
I've already
scroll work?
used it.
Oh, you have? Okay.
I have a
Yeah,
dumb
and
question.
it's not a scroll. I have the spell.
Hey,
Wait.
Stan, I have a dumb question before you go over this. If Jen gets this in range, am I able to drag out my 50 feet of rope and throw it to
No,
50 feet of rope?
With Featherfall, you fall 60 feet in a round.
Damn.
Without
The whole
Featherfall,
round, yeah.
without feather fall, you fall something like 240, 280 feet
Oh.
per round.
Yeah, he's basically
Yeah.
falling about with our party size. He's falling about 10 feet per person.
Okay.
Yeah.
And to answer the
Never mind.
question about a scroll, you
Well,
cannot
yeah.
use a scroll as a reaction.
Okay.
Feather fall lasts a minute, I think it is, 10 minutes, something like that. So you can cast it
I
and
mean,
then jump off of
yeah,
a cliff or something like that. But
unless I
Okay.
upcast it, it can last quite a while.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, Gimbal hopefully has this under control.
If not, we'll be
Right,
picking
so,
a tusk up off the ground from concrete with a spatula.
He'll be fine.
So I will try now and pilot this poor magic carpet a little bit. I just want it to go basically down and under Tusk as she's falling slowly.
so I don't see an effect on him. Does the spell not have an effect?
No,
That's dumb. All right, did you put
it is dumb.
take off the spell slot?
Yes,
Okay. Let me see.
I'm quickly running out of spell slots, but I have ways to regenerate a couple of them. Soda, what do you need to do to direct
so
this?
first of all, you move up to the driver's seat, and then you want to move down and around below him.
Yeah, just do a spinning what do you like an airplane when it decides to bank and turn at the same time down and underneath itself. Yeah.
All right. And what else would you like to do?
And then I still want to attack this thing since I've got advantage on this attack. But it's so far below me, I don't know if there's anything I can actually attack it with. It's how much below? 150 now? How much down did I move? 10 feet? 20 feet?
To get below Tusk? Yeah, you would
Yeah.
need to be 20 feet lower.
So we're about 130 below me right now?
Yes.
Fudge, 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 and more fudge. Okay, I can't see the doggone it. 150. Oh, yeah. So I'll yank out my longbow. Because it has 150 range. I will lean over the side.
All right, so you're going to have a
bit.
-2.
-2 plus advantage.
Why do you have advantage?
Because she had a crit right before me.
Oh yeah, we forgot about that.
Huh.
Oh yeah, Tusk got a lot of crits.
Well, she
Mostly
doesn't-
to
it's
me.
It's not a crit. What she does is her weapon. But Tusk had a crit, and I was gonna give it to Genesis, but since you claimed it, I'll give it to you. So go ahead and do it. But
Do
what
it.
Genesis does isn't really officially a crit.
Okay.
Nice.
Ah, crappy damage. Oh well.
You
something.
tried.
A
Alright.
for effort.
Okay, well, Kid 3 breathes a sigh of relief as Gimbal managed to catch Tusk, right?
Yes.
I'm not
Yes.
okay.
Okay, good. Wanted to make sure before she actually made any definitive statements.
Yeah, basically.
So you can get there, but you would need your curve is a little.
Oh.
You can't do a
Oh.
90 or whatever degree turn that is, but you can still get there. Yeah, that's fine.
There we go.
Just for the record. Not like there's going to be any other flying combat ever.
I don't
but
know.
You say that, now we
He's
have to
just
have
saying
another.
that to get us off our guard.
Yeah.
Definitely, he has something in plan.
All right,
All
so
DMs do.
that is the. Are you doing anything else?
She's going to put away her rapier and pull out her sling. If it comes within range, she will attack it, but
Okay.
we will see.
Hmm.
Oh, that's why, because it's there. That's close enough. All right, so top of the next round, we're going to take a break.
Yay.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I am really enjoying this combat.
Yeah, it's
Very nice.
definitely
It's
taken
very
longer
cool
than
stuff.
I expected.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I'm going to go
Ariel
ahead
is-
and give Tusk another point of inspiration
Good.
for
Thank
his
you.
So
heroic
heckin'
efforts
cool.
Yes, it was impressive.
punching this wyvern in the
And not
face
even,
as it kept attacking you.
not even,
That's so cool.
not even in a rage. He just figured, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's like, if I die doing
He's
this, at
completely
least
thrashed every round, and he
I'll
still
have a
doesn't
good
go under
story.
the.
he'll be
Yeah.
like
He is-
he'll be like Johnny Depp and Captain Jack Sparrow. Somebody says, "Have you heard of the fate of Tusk, the one who jumped on a dragon?" No, yes, the worst orc barbarian there ever was. But you've
But
heard of
calm-
me. But
This
you've
in
heard
this
of
type of
him.
Hey.
battle, he is calm, collected, and calculating. It's very
Yeah.
unusual Tusk. I like
If
it.
only there was a bard here who could
Tell
witness
the
it
tale.
and make
There's
sure
only
that-
one.
Write a song about it.
If there's only a cleric here that could actually heal, that would be the question.
Unfortunately, this cleric doesn't like healing, and she is an instrumental bard, so I'm sorry, no words make it to the songs.
Just the title of the
That's-
song is just
Yeah, the title of
this.
the song is Free Falling.
make a riff.
That's
just for you.
why it's critical that everybody be in the stream at the same time, because that's like our only party healing right there.
All right, so we will see you guys in 10 minutes.
Yep.
All right, we are back. We are reloading Fantasy Grounds. Get all the way out of Fantasy Grounds and come back in. I think I'm just going to wait. Be patient. So for those of you who weren't aware out there in Streamland, Nick, who plays Tusk, is also a GM. He's currently doing a dragon campaign on Saturdays. Doesn't stream it. Haven't given some start streaming yet, but you guys do use Fantasy Grounds, correct?
Yes, we do.
Alright, so if you guys, let's see if it will behave for everybody, or at least me. Come on.
My campaign, unfortunately, while it is dragons themed, they are still low level and are not high enough level enough yet to face wyverns like us.
Damn, so he's got a Dungeons and Dragons campaign with no dragons yet.
They fought drakes.
Okay.
And they fought a
something draconic. I got you.
Yeah, and they just killed their first boss, which was like a legendary bone naga,
Oh.
which that's scaly, snake-like, and not technically dragon, but scaly.
Serpentine. Yeah.
Alright, so I saw Mantha disconnected. So if you guys haven't come all the way out of Fantasy Grounds, come back in and try again. You should be able to connect. Mantha's now connecting.
Go.
Wow.
And Kendrick. And Nick.
Okay, there we go.
And Ashley. Awesome. Alright, now let's see if I broke
And
it.
Joker's still missing. MIA from his chart.
Yeah, he's not on the stream either. So, so everybody makes everything slow down when they load. So hopefully I didn't break it. If I did, oh, too bad. I will deal with it on my end. But let's see. So for those, there we go. So don't forget, if you guys are watching on, if you're catching this on the U's and the Tubes, I appreciate it. Thank you. And there are a lot more other things out there. There's the late night campaigns. There's also that take place on Thursdays. Also a couple of Starfinder campaigns. So that happens on Sundays. So if you don't have time to catch them live, you can always check them on YouTube. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. There we go. If you want to show me some love, you can. I have some links down below to, if you use Fantasy Grounds, I have some different tools that I've made that you can get. Some things that are pay what you want, like the crystals that you can augment crystals, which you can insert into different weapons or armor, and include that in your campaign. My favorite thing is probably there's a really well done grappling rules for 5e called the Grappler's Handbook. We have a backup character that Mantha made
Yeah,
who's going to be using that, but
that's assuming the main character dies.
correct.
So
Everybody's
We're just loading everything.
getting their files redone, so it's taking a moment. But I'm up, so the stream is up, so I'll go ahead and
this guy's awake, so I'm awake,
that
so we
on.
have to play.
Do you want to blow
Join.
snowman?
Join. There we go. All right, so while we're pulling up, is anybody else planning on doing anything with this ancient wyvern? It is pretty much going away. Does anybody else want to get any last shots or try to get it to come back or do anything crazy?
No.
Not
No, it's out of my
No.
range.
If it has the self-preservation to go away, I'm fine with that.
How do you think it got to ancient?
True.
that's such a valid point.
Yes, you guys have left.
It's buddies. We're not so smart.
You guys have
Bad
left
for
a lot of
whoever's like
creatures
under us.
around alive that have run away from you all. Some of them you may see again.
Yeah.
Some of them
Perhaps
you have
they'll
seen again.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, damn it, not these guys again. I thought we were rid of them.
All
I'm
right.
So
back,
did
sorry.
we do
Come on.
Did
come
we
back,
do-
Joker. Open up. Did you do?
Husk's boost of healing?
Okay, good. So
Yeah,
there's
I was
quite-
also gonna ask about that because I can't check
Just-
chat to see if
I
it
think
got
that's
done.
the only one.
Sorry it took so long. I was taking my trash out and my indoor cat got outside, so I had to chase him around my house 3 times before he ran inside the house.
That's fun.
So
So,
we're still getting everything up.
Yeah.
So you'll need to come all the way out of Fancy Grounds and then log back in.
Oh, really? Because it's
Oh, you
There
got
we
it.
go.
Nope,
Now you
it just
disconnected.
disconnected
Okay.
me. Yeah, it just disconnected me. It's an error.
Yeah, so, yep. If you come all the way out and come back in, you'll be okay.
And you
Alright, so that
updated, right?
worked.
Yes, I
Cool.
updated.
Cool.
My dice keep changing back to black every time.
Guys, I have ramen.
Nice.
Good for you.
Alright, so Tusk, go ahead and do 1d8 plus 5. I
Eat.
got that. Now let's go to... I'm waiting for...
Yeah, guys, I mean, if only we had a healer in this party.
I wonder what that would be like. Having a healer?
Yeah, it's a good thing that Sven has boosts of healing and the
There it
chat
is.
redemption.
Mhm. Thank you, Sylvanas, not your follower.
Oh.
Alright, so...
Meanwhile, my deity is just like, oh my god, girl, you are
I'm logged
so
in, but
bad
my
at this.
I'm logged in, but my character's ghost. He's not popping up.
it'll take a minute. You'll get
Just
there.
give it a minute.
Alright, where's the... this... Nope, wrong one. Party sheet. Alright, so I presume you guys sort of bring the carpets closer to each other. K3, you're hovering, sort of cruising along close to it, to where you can yell to each other, speak a little louder, and talk to each other. Is there anything you guys want to discuss? Anything you want to do? Now that the fight is over.
Tusk, please never do that again.
I admitted it was cool, but please don't. Just about had a heart attack when I looked back, and you were just in the air.
Yeah, that was fine. I gave it some scrapes, and it gave me some scrapes.
Oh, sorry, never mind.
Thank you, Gimbal.
Sure.
And so I will take that potion that you offered me and put it in the party sheet, so I will grab it from it. And I'm assuming you're giving it to me to immediately drink, so I will immediately drink it. You're healing.
I don't have the potion of superior healing coded in my miscellaneous. I have the potion of healing, but I traded all mine in when we were in town last and spent a ridiculous amount of money to get potions of superior healing. So I've got 9 left of those, but I don't have it coded. How do we code that in the miscellaneous?
Potion of greater healing on me, I believe. Let me look if Tusk would want one.
So it's in.
Oh,
I just
I'm good.
don't remember exactly which one it is, but it's in under spells, and you just go type.
No,
I mean, I
84
tried
plus
to-
8.
Need superior healing. Is what you said. That's one you're missing.
The potion of superior healing is what I need. Yeah, in the MISC. But I tried to move it in there and it didn't want to go. So
There you go. All right, so it is MISC.
88 plus 8.
No, try that again. It's not 88 plus 8. Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh,
Never mind.
84. Sorry, 84 plus 8. That's what I meant to say. I just said the wrong thing.
thank you.
It's coded for self, so you may want
Yeah, I
to
got you.
fix that.
No, I mean, most of the time it will be. I just gave him one for him. So,
Yeah.
but unless I actually pour it in somebody's mouth, I won't have to worry about it for somebody else.
I just got it for myself, so I'm just going to roll that. Up. D4 plus. Oop. Pop it.
Nice.
I also have various healing potions on me. It's just.
Can I take a moment of reprise and use one of my potions on myself as well, and offer anybody that needs them some as well? I have 10 potions of healing if you need them. If anybody
Three.
wants one. Okay, 3 Gimbal.
As always.
Gimbal, Tusk, you guys want a potion of
No,
healing?
I've got plenty.
All right,
No, I'm good.
Sven, can I take a moment and use a potion of healing for myself?
Yeah, let's go for it. Do you have it coded?
I have it in my inventory, not coded. What I have coded for my actions is greater potion of healing, but I don't actually have that. I just have standard potion of healing.
Yeah, you do. You have potion of healing in under items.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, never mind. My brain is all right. So 2d4 plus 2, 7.
Okay. Now yours is not coded for self, so I'll drag that on you. Boink. There you go.
Cool. Thank you.
So just remember, you'll need to target whether it's yourself or someone else if we're going to use that. All right. So now let me go back to what I was doing.
Yeah, all worked out in the end. Got some new scars. Gave it some scars.
Yes, Tusk pulled a absolute god move right there.
I still don't have to like it.
No one said you did. But in all seriousness, does anyone need to land to rest or anything? Or are we good to push on?
I think we should land and take a short rest to recover our strength because, honestly, after that fight, we're kind of well, majority of us I feel would be are exhausted. I mean, I haven't had a fight like that in many years, so I'm personally a little tired myself. Maybe rest and eat some of our rations, build our strength back up, and maybe keep going.
So
I
you
don't
guys
know
are
where
sitting
we
on the
are.
carpet, so you all can. You all don't need to stop to rest.
Oh, so we can rest on the carpets.
Yes,
Okay.
and the broom would also be.
Oh, and-
You would be able to do that as well.
okay.
What the heck? If you wanted
I
to, I
mean,
mean, you could land if you want to, but it's just going to take more time. But you don't have to
Yeah.
land if you don't want to.
If we don't have to land, then that's a good idea as well. I mean, if we can rest in the carpets, I mean, that's an amazing idea. I just didn't know how comfortable carpets would be to rest on, especially flying through
it's
the
a
air flopping.
carpet. The
Yeah.
only one you really should be worried about is Kithri on the broom. But
Yeah, no, she might join you on the carpet if we're taking a short rest.
Fair enough.
you'd still be traveling for it.
Yeah.
It's just
So,
taking it easy while
Kithri, I
traveling.
need a. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A D6 and a D8. I mean, make it 3D4. 1, 2, 3,
Wow,
4.
so many ones.
I'm
And
not
4.
sure if you're
Okay.
supposed to roll high or low, so
Mhm.
we'll hope that 4s across the board is good.
All right, so let's move this.
I'm gonna during our little rest, I'm gonna read my little Volo's Guide to Monsters, which if I read it during a rest will give me advantage on the next nature check. But the advantage skill set thing in there, I won't let me do the edit. It just says edit. Can you edit that to say nature?
Where am I looking? Under
In
oh,
the combat tracker
John.
effects.
Oh,
Where did you find it to add it to yourself?
In the effects.
Okay.
In the effects tab. Custom.
Action.
Down toward the bottom, it has a bunch of edit. Well, down somewhere in there. Advantage check. Where does it say? Advantage
And
skill edit.
skill.
Cool.
While we're, I guess, resting on the carpet, I'm just going to take out my poisoner's kit and craft some poison for my dagger to use, basically.
Well,
Get
you
some
wouldn't
extra
be able to
poison.
do that on a
I
carpet.
wouldn't.
You can apply
I
it
wouldn't.
if you just have it already and you just want to apply it, but you wouldn't be able to make it in the middle of wind and rain. Speaking of which, what level are you? Let's see, you are right here, 7. Yeah, so you can go up a level if you want.
Who, me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Only if you want to.
I mean,
you could just stay level 7 and sucks to suck.
I'm gonna go with my rogue subclass at a level to that, which gives me extra hit points. Let's see, what else do I get? Anything else? No, I don't think so.
All right, so you went up in
I'll see
rogue.
where-
Yeah, I went up in rogue.
All right. So give me a moment.
I don't get
Yeah,
anything.
so
I don't get it.
Gimbal,
I
it's
don't
not.
get any.
I don't know what the actual phrase for that would indicate nature. I don't know. I tried a couple different ways, it's not working automatically. So we'll just have to remember to hit advantage before you roll it. And
Featherfall
I
is level
know
1.
when in Tusks they're all lowercase. Is it maybe that nature is capitalized? Probably not, but like
Well, mine's are all like the
6.
actual ability stats, not a specific skill.
All right, so you get
that's fair.
expertise is the thing that you get as a rogue at 6th level, which means that you can now
Hmm.
why am I not here? It is 2. So pick 2 skills that you like, and you can then gain double proficiency in them. So what 2 skills do you want to pick? Right now you already have deception and perception as your expertise skills.
I'm gonna go with. Mm, I'm gonna go with 1 for persuasion. And I'm going to go with, for the second one, I'm going to go with survival.
So you would have to go with the ones that you have that are yellow.
Oh, okay.
They just become
Then,
double. They're especially better at those.
I'm extra good at them.
all right, then I'll do Arcana and Acrobatics. Actually, no, I'll change it to Athletics. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Sven, since we are resting, am I good to roll hit dice, or
no?
Should I? Okay.
When let me read this again a second.
All right. So
Cast into by touching as well. All right, so I am going to change. I'm going to cast Featherfall into my ring of spell storing and get rid of my darkness from it.
All right. So that would take up another spell slot.
Right.
Okay. So something
I've
you
got that.
have an effect on you that says Ring of Spell Storing True Strike.
I don't anymore. Oh, that was because I was trying to change it and I hit the button twice. I changed it now. It's got I have it as Counterspell and Featherfall are now the self effects that I've stored in my thing, and actually changed the coding.
So do you want
Oh,
Ring of Spell Storing to say Counterspell and?
It does.
Yes, but so then you need to apply it to yourself again, because in the
I'm
commentary it's
not
not there.
intending to. I don't need to. No, I don't need to do it until I use it.
Okay.
They're stored, and I can use them at the time that I need it.
Hey,
They're both
Gimbal.
reactions. Wait.
I was gonna say, next time we're back in town, feel free to direct me to some books related to sorcery that I can study on.
All right.
Not a whole lot, because sorcery is innate. It's just within you,
yes.
like a mutant. So it's like trying to find a
I
book
can.
on how to be a better mutant.
Yeah, but there has to be manuals and guides that tell people like how to channel your power successfully and stuff. I mean, you know what I mean?
But
Like,
in general, uh, sorcerers don't. I mean, it's innate magic. The wizards can study the hell out of shit. I mean, I can
fair
try and
enough.
teach you, but it's probably not going to unless you want to become a wizard and learn a completely different style of casting.
Hmm.
It's all sorcery is innate. It's something you have as a part of your genetics.
It's like with wizards, you're taking energy from the air around you, but for sorcerers, you're taking it from yourself.
Right.
All right, so
Well,
look
you
around
would.
and see. Does anybody have effects on them that should be gone? Like there's a bardic inspiration I see here that needs to be
Oh
gone.
yeah, Kithri didn't use her bardic inspiration. It's fine.
I need to turn off
I-
sneak attack because I'm not
Yeah,
actually using
I
that.
can't take that off of her.
Sneak
Uh,
attack on turn should be on, although right now it's probably not going to do anything. Yeah, on turn
I'm
is
good.
on. Yep.
Actually, Jen
All
would
right.
probably. Let's go ahead.
Okay, so as you guys are get close to each other and talking to each other, you trade a couple potions and chug a couple things.
Oh, I'm sorry. The other thing I have at my short rest is that my arcane recovery. I can recover once a day at a short rest
You cannot do that.
spell slot because
You're not going to get a short rest.
I thought we just took one.
No,
That was
you're
what we said we were doing.
right. As your guys are talking to each other, get close to each other, trade potions, getting ready to relax, and Kithri gets off her broom and joins you guys on the carpet to take a short rest. The Genesis, you notice go click.
Huh.
Whoa, what just happened? There it is.
Okay. Tell me I'm not crazy. Is the sun getting bigger?
Is what getting bigger?
Can I do an Arcana check to see if she's correct, or do I know offhand if it's like getting bigger? Because like
So
just curious.
So it's really windy. And you guys are on different carpets. Gimbal said, "What did you say?"
She has that confused look. That could mean multiple things.
Genesis.
What did you say?
Is there anything Jen can like roll to like I don't know to figure out what's doing that?
So the answer to your question is, she said, "Is the sun getting bigger? Is it just me, or is the sun getting bigger?" I just can't speak in her voice.
Oh,
And
sorry.
so as you guys are looking up at it, it hurts to begin with, but
We're staring
um,
at the sun.
it does look like it's gaining mass. That it's getting wider and bigger as you're sort of like averting your eyes. Your eyes are watering as you're sort of covering it with your hands, covering your eyes with your hands and blocking it and trying to figure out what's happening. And then you see that it's a shape. It's a round shape, and it's getting larger and larger and larger. And let me do this.
I don't like this guy.
I'm just sitting there dumbfounded, like, what could be next?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Oh,
nope,
Oh,
nope.
no,
Let's just
I say we,
go.
I say we avoid that.
What does
And
Kithri know about this? Is it a
Oh yeah,
dragon?
Kithri knows stuff about dragons.
I also speak Draconic. Is there any way I can speak to it?
you're on your own in that case.
Kithri can speak Draconic too. She learned just so she could talk to her mount.
all right, so Kithri, go ahead and give me. I don't know what your bonuses are off the top of my head. and I don't see it
I have
in
to
the
look.
draconic knowledge, but I don't know what that means. I don't have that in the. If you want to look, if it's in your abilities, I think.
I
would
have
guess.
advantage on knowledge checks having to do with dragons.
There you go. So give me a it would be Arcana
Okay.
in the tower with advantage.
Good. That's Arcana is the thing she's good at.
Yeah, she's decent at it.
All right, so what just happened? There it is. There you go.
I don't like this.
I definitely don't like this.
Mm.
I'm more worried about Tush trying to ride it.
Please.
Maybe not in this case.
It looks like it's on fire.
All right, so this thing keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it's swooping down, and you realize this thing is probably. All right, so Kithri, you have time to say a couple words if you want.
She'll probably tell them, hey, these types of dragons are usually neutral, so it might not attack us on sight. We don't know. Maybe it's hungry.
All right, so this thing
Tush.
comes flying down, and
Oh,
you realize that the body, so for example, looking at the picture, from where the heads sprout up and out from shoulder to shoulder is about 20 feet wide. It looks to be about 30 feet long. From wingtip to wingtip is about 70 feet. This is a massive gargantuan creature that comes and sort of it's about 40 feet away from you as it levels out. These waves of heat come flying towards you guys as you're buffeted a little bit. Not enough to knock you off of the carpet, but it stops for a moment.
The first dragon. Okay.
There you go. And Genesis, you rest of you see Genesis reel back. Her head flies back as she jerks up, as this voice in your head is just so loud, and tears start coming down your eyes, from your eyes as you um, hear this voice. Gimbal, you feel an odd kinship with this thing. You are not concerned. You don't feel threatened by it at all.
All right.
And
I will yell out to the party. Don't attack. And don't worry.
Jen is worrying.
John is just like he's gonna gobble me up, just like a snack, basically.
Tusk
I'm
has
just-
his axe in hand, not like in a ready to attack position, but more just like in hand, and is kind of glancing at it. wondering if it's going to go off.
Oh yeah,
And
that's fair.
as it sees your reaction, Genesis, it sort of tilts a couple of its heads and tries and in a much still loud, but instead of a screaming using a microphone standing next to the speaker's voice, it's just a very loud voice, drill instructor in your face.
Oh,
It says it again, and it slowly circles the group of you and stops. Weir's sort of hovers in place again. He's buffeting you with these wings. The heat waves is coming toward you all, blowing your hair and drying out your skin and your mouths almost immediately. And 5 of its heads rear back and breathe on each one of you. And
I don't know if that would do anything, but she tries it.
you all have the
Oh,
effects
Oh,
of a long rest as you feel this heat, sort of like when you're standing in front of an oven, just come all over you, or if you had a giant hair dryer, blows over you, but your wounds heal. You feel refreshed. Your spell, the weave, comes back,
Kithri feels about the same.
Yep.
and
I will carefully stand on the carpet and give kind of a royal bow as best I can and issue my thanks. I don't even know if I have any languages other than normal. Give me a
it's
second. I'll just say
one.
it Gnomish because
Okay, good.
yeah, I'll just in Gnomish. I will just thank your greatness for the
One,
assistance.
and then 2, and then all of the heads turn and stare at you, and it sort of like moves itself a little bit closer around you as you guys are sitting on the carpets, and it moves closer to you, Kimball, as it's staring and studying you as the heads move and turn and twist around each other. And Genesis, it starts and then pauses for a moment.
John just looks over to Jen and is like, "Are you okay? Like, do you need a hug or something?" Like, not trying to be sarcastic, just like, "Are you okay?" Like, generally concerned, you know? Like, yeah, because he's never seen somebody cry before, so like he's just generally.
He's never seen anybody cry before.
Well, given where he comes from, no, unfortunately, crying isn't in his department. So, yeah, that's why
never had to deal with it.
Yeah, never had to deal with it. So he's like, patting Jen on the shoulder, like, "Are you okay? Do you need some, like, do you need a hug? Do you need my hanky, like, out of my backpack? Like, are you okay?" John's naturally a caring guy, so when he sees his comrades feel upset or sad or something, he's generally somebody that, is willing to talk to them and make sure they're feeling better. So you can always talk to John if you ever feel like are feeling some sort of way.
And Jen, like, kind of brushes you off. I'm fine. It was just loud. And she addresses the dragon. She talks a lot louder now because it's loud. What kind of danger do you mean?
I communicate my communication telepathically since I can.
Hey, Sven.
Yes.
Am I able to ask in Draconic using my send messages cantrip, or I think it is spell slot or whatever, saying that what is your purpose here? Like, do you need help with something, or am I able to relay that to him using my send messages, which is like a
You can do it. Just
yeah.
say you're doing it, and we'll see what happens.
All right, I'm doing it. I'm going to say this.
So Gimbal, it's starts a sentence and then just sort of leaves it hanging, and comes back. John, two of the heads look at you as you cast the spell and speak.
Do I need to mark a spell slot since I actually used a spell slot, or no?
A message is a cantrip, isn't it?
Okay, I think, yeah, it's a cantrip. All right, just making sure it wasn't a spell. Yeah, it's a cantrip.
All right, so the Draconic Gimbal would hear it. So everybody except Tusk and Tusk. That's the only one who wouldn't get this message.
Yeah, Tusk is just standing there, looking, kind of like glancing at everyone. We've had this type of situation happen enough that he's like, I'm sure I'll be filled in later.
Yeah, he knows he'll get the recap after the conversation's over.
He's just awkwardly staring at everybody talking in a language he doesn't understand, like translation.
That or
please.
mentally talking, so like they're doing staring contests.
Yeah.
So he's just, I'm ready for a fight if it breaks out.
Oops, wrong one. Hold
on. It's probably also not the first
Like
time Tusk has been lost in a social situation.
I'm gonna use.
Oh, definitely not. He's used to it.
I'm gonna use my send messages again and send this to Tusk real quick. This goes to Tusk. And using my send messages. I don't know how to actually send messages to party members.
You can type /W and then their name.
Or you can type it and then drag your message up to their little icon.
That's
okay.
Or,
that works.
Like
so you
that.
can do.
Or just the easiest way for me is right click on their icon at the top. It says whisper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
Yeah,
there are many ways.
There are many ways.
Yeah, so
I like mine best, obviously.
I find the easiest as a GM, especially, is just to go click, right click, and for me, it's even easier because the top of the chat bar has a little GM button.
Yep.
To the very, very top of the chat bar, if it's not covered.
And there's also still you can still right click on the dice tower to whisper to the GM too.
So anyway, so
there are options.
Here we go. It did show up. Okay, so it's two of the mouths. One says the first word, the second one says the second word in Draconic. Genesis, you hear, prepare yourselves. In your mind, Gimbal as well, you hear that. in your mind as these different heads are looking at the different players, the different people in this scenario. And then it turns and starts flying, and you hear this boom
Oh.
as it
Thunderclap.
takes off and dwindles faster than anything. You're not sure if it was may have teleported or something, but if it didn't, it went faster than anything you've ever seen.
Oh wow.
And all right, so any comments, anything you wanted to say or do as this thing has left?
Yeah, just be like the Genesis and Gimbal. What was that about?
Wow.
Like that's
Oh, that's
never.
foreboding.
Curious Dragon has apparently traveled more than just this planet.
And Jen shouts that out at Tusk.
Yeah,
Considering
Tusk.
she used his name and everything.
Tusk is just gonna yell back. I was like, "I'm glad it warned us of danger, but as saying as it was the most dangerous thing around, whatever it considers danger, that actually worries me. Was it
Ooh,
any
yeah.
more specific?"
Yes. Nope. No clarification. Just. I mean, I feel a lot better. Like,
Oh no, I do too.
physically,
And
but like mentally, not at all reassured.
Mentally, John is just gonna sit on a carpet and like do a meditate type of thing and just sit there and think about like what the scenario could be coming up and just be like ready for anything. Just be sit there like just be like just sitting there quietly thinking and recollecting his thoughts and being, kind of like ready for anything basically.
All right, and
okay.
um,
To be clear,
there
just
it is.
said there's danger afoot.
Yes. Prepare yourselves.
Well,
Okay.
It word for word said, "You are in danger. Prepare yourselves," and flew off.
Strangely,
And
that makes me feel a little bit better because we are in danger, but not something that it would necessarily consider a danger to itself. So it could be a bit better than I was initially thinking.
Potentially. I still don't like it though. Maybe we.
Me neither, but
Kithri, how soon are you going to get back on your broom following this encounter with the solar
Okay.
dragon?
Wait, are you saying that I am getting back on it, or?
He says,
No,
"How
no,
soon?"
he's asking.
Oh, I'm sorry, my brain. I think she will. Yeah.
I, for one, would feel a lot better being in danger on something solid and not a carpet. So maybe we should just go.
I'm sorry, you cut out for a second. What was your answer, Kithri?
Me? Oh,
she's
she's
getting
gonna
back
get
on the
back on
broom.
her broom. Yes. Sorry.
So within a few minutes.
Yeah, probably once everyone's kind of settled down a little bit, and I don't know. She probably will send Athena out to scout a little bit more.
So, Kithri, do you still have that book, correct?
Which one?
The dragon book? Or what gave
I
you? I
It-
forgot
don't.
what gives you the draconic knowledge.
So I went and befriended. Let me open it up. It says the name of the dragon.
But the
Right.
Tyrannus.
Right.
They just granted me advantage on knowledge checks
Oh,
having to
okay.
do with
So it's innate
dragon.
within you. Okay. So as you're thinking about
Yeah,
it,
you gave her that when she gave away the ring or whatever it was
Right.
that she gave to the dragon.
The ring of sleep
Okay.
that you worked so hard on.
So
Right.
It's because it was a precious artifact.
I'm going
so much
to
so
make sure if
worthy
this
of a
isn't coming.
dragon.
All right. So just so you guys just have an idea of what you just encountered, we'll say Genesis at some point in the future, or Gimbal find an entry in a scholarly tome or some long forgotten scroll somewhere that tells you about the solar dragon.
Wow.
Awesome. Oh man, I could have taken a trip to outer space with it.
Yeah, you wouldn't have survived, I don't think.
No, you get protection while you're on it.
Yes.
I haven't
Yep.
reached that point in the paragraph, so
It's super neat. Wow.
It's
uh,
literally just a
which means
giant dragon. Toothless.
yeah,
I'm gonna name
Which-
it Toothless.
I think it has a name
I
It
think
had
already.
has
it had
a
many
lot of
sets of teeth.
So it is Toothless, but it can
Dang,
retract them.
I could have met my
I don't
patron.
think-
So, well, actually, no, this is like in retrospect, but like, damn, that thing could have traveled pretty damn far to tell us that we're in danger and then just kind of
was like
leave.
skadoosh.
Well, if it's a
Hey,
friend of
we're
those
in
other
a lot
dragons,
of
we've
danger. It's
met a
fine.
while
Yeah, maybe
ago.
we should just go. Let's just
Yeah,
keep
I
going.
agree with Jen. We should get to where we need to go as quick as fucking possible. Because, like, I'm gonna be 100% real with you. That did not bode well with me and the party. I feel.
Nope.
Well, this is not.
You
This
worry
is
too
like the
much.
6th or 7th dragon that the party
We've
have
come across
come
a few
across.
dragons, but that one
Yeah.
is especially frightening.
I figure every time.
Yeah, no, it was literally the size of a freaking building, bro. Like how
It was
would
bigger
we-
than a building.
Yeah.
Like how-
But the first thing it did was heal all of us.
That
Yeah, I
too.
mean-
It was
Restore
nice,
all of
but
our
then warned us
spells.
of danger.
yeah, it pretty much said you're healed, and then like throw us to the dogs basically.
It was nice dragon.
So
Yeah,
Alright,
but it kind of
its
said,
breath
"I'm
weapon.
healing you. You're gonna need
I
it."
now have all my spells back though. I feel like I could take on the world.
Right. Its breath weapon ignores fire resistance, and creatures that are immune to fire still take half damage from its breath weapon.
Bruh. I'm glad it used the nice magical long rest breath weapon on us and not the fire one.
As we I guess start traveling again.
It's only a DC 21 saving throw. To
Oh yeah. Only.
Only.
And then you'll only take half.
and that breath weapon would have killed undead. So
So it's holy.
the healing
Huh.
breath weapon it did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, it did speak common. I just didn't want it to. All right.
Sorry, Tusk.
Uh,
All right. I want to check one last thing as I press the wrong button here. Here it is.
Well, after that, a cloud giant should be nothing.
Well, we didn't fight this.
Exactly. So we're
I
now
wonder if it's
fully healed,
somehow
ready.
related to those other dragons we met.
It only has 513 hit points.
Only. I mean, we cast
Tusk can
haste
take
on
that.
Tusk. He might survive to do a few hits.
That's right. See, Tusk just
I mean,
needs to take a couple levels in Druid so he can shape change.
shape change into a giant bear.
And just
Rage.
soak up more damage. All right, so he goes into a rage, shape changes, and then goes into a rage. So we're taking half damage as an animal.
It's fair.
All right, so if you have the map still open, go ahead and close it, because I'm going to reshare it, and that way you guys don't have to find where you are, because you're actually on the same map.
What is going on
There you go.
with my dice?
Alright.
That's the third time that I've come and my dice have changed colors on their own. Go back to the color I said.
All right, so
The size is staying the same, but the color keeps going back to black.
Yeah, it's been doing that for all of us.
Kithri, you get on your broom, and now I lost the pin. I did. Here it is. Is it this one? Yes. Oh, and that's where I had put it. Okay.
Pardon me.
Oh, I moved everything, so that's not going to work. All right, hold on a second. I've got to refix this. Kithri, Genesis, you're sort of instinctively searching for Kithri like you normally do. And as she drops behind you guys, because you guys are still going to the northeast, you see some things coming up out of the clouds towards you all.
From
She's
behind us?
she's definitely going to bring that to everybody's attention. We've got incoming. We've got company.
Me, I just throw my hands in the air and just like, we can't catch a break, can we?
Same thought.
You were just given a long rest. What
Yeah.
more of a break do you want?
I say flight.
We want like a time break, you know? It's not like how we feel, it's how much time has passed.
Nah, I just want to safe flight without falling to my death off of a carpet. I mean,
Well,
You haven't fallen yet. You haven't fallen yet.
don't complain about that when the only person here that's fallen yet is Tusk, I mean.
yeah, but Tusk has a feather to save him.
He
I
took it like a
don't.
champ.
I've now got, I can now, the way that I've set my ring up, I've now got 6 chances to save you guys with Featherfall if I need, or with a spell and twice with an already cast pre-ready spell. All of them are reactions. So you guys will be fine as long as you don't get too far away from me. Now,
Well, then I
you go
tell
460 feet.
Well, then I tell Jen to stay close to Gimbal as close as you can. So
I
Alright.
also I have scrolls of Featherfall in my belt. You've been looking at them this whole time, my dude.
Yeah, but I just don't feel comfortable flying off a carpet to begin with. Like,
Well, you should have thought about that before you went on my carpet.
All right.
So the first thing
So
you
Sven, what
see-
do we see?
First thing you see coming up, breaking through the clouds,
I
a
don't
dead
like
dragon.
Black or
I see a question mark.
Skeletal dragon. Ugh.
Rotting
Yeah, it's a
dragon.
necro. It's a necro. Do I know if it's a necro dragon or anything, Sven, or offhand? Because
from
I
this
do
range, you don't know for sure what it is.
Okay.
Besides the fact that you can see through breaks in its wings and things, so it's clearly some sort of skeleton.
Yeah.
Can we go back to the dungeons part of Dungeons and Dragons?
We've got too many.
Oh no, Sven's giving us plenty of dungeons. Now he has to get to the other half
This
of
is
the
a great.
equation.
I was gonna say this is a great introduction to meeting you guys. Just saying.
All right, and let's go ahead. Let me click on this.
I know it'll make.
Boom.
I really want to see what the image that Sven has given this creature, but it's just showing up as a question mark for me, unfortunately.
Oh,
Well, that's weird. You can look at
here,
the
Nick.
stream if you have it up. Let me drag
Which
it onto
now I think about it, that
You
is actually a really interesting image as I
personally
pull up the
touched.
stream.
Oh, yeah.
So close the image, Nick.
Close
Okay,
the image.
and then let me see if that helps. Did you get it again?
The pop-up happened, but still a question
Here.
mark.
I will
Also,
take
my
a
initiative never actually
screenshot
registered.
and send it to you, Nick.
No, I'm just looking at the stream.
Yeah,
I can see it now.
touch the same thing. The I wonder what's going on with your internet.
Yeah, it might be my side here. Let me try and roll
To
initiative
quote-
again, see if that works.
To quote the Blair thumb, I'm so glad it's not me. All right.
Nope.
Oh, bye, Nick.
Okay.
I guess Fancy Grounds doesn't want you.
We'll put a gravestone in your house where your bed is in remembrance of you.
All right.
We
And Tusk,
promise
did you
not
know?
to have.
Nick, do you know what he rolled? What you rolled?
No, I did not
Okay.
actually see it here. Real quick, Sven, if you trust me, I have a physical dice on me.
Okay.
Let me just grab it.
That'll work.
Yeah. Okay, that's a 14, and this is a 18. 18 plus 4 for a 22.
Me and K3 just rolled the same AC, or initiative, I should say.
But I get to go first.
Don't know if you can. Probably can't read
All
that.
right.
Oh well.
You can read. I wasn't looking at the stream at that until you said it. All right. So we will logically start with Genesis. So this thing is gaining on you guys as it comes up, breaks through the cloud cover, and starts heading toward you all.
I don't like that.
This is a different cloud picture, by the way. So calm down, everybody. If you zoom out, you see it's a. Here, let me do it for the stream. There you go.
Those are cumulus nimbus clouds, not the
Oh,
other
boy.
flat clouds.
Cumulonimbus.
Yeah, cumulus nimbus. A mixture of both.
So many good memories just with that phrase.